So again, excuse all this crazy clutter and everything that's everywhere, but you know, I just wanted to show you guys some more Joes and all that. So my on card, got an Air Viper, Air Trooper, then we have Zartan on his swamp with his swamp skier. Find places to put this stuff. Let's set it over here. Then got a Snow Serpent, which I got a bunch of these guys troop built. So got a nice little regiment of Snow Serpents. Cobra Disguised Flint. I love this figure. I love the look of this figure. What drew me to these figures a lot was the artwork. It's that classic style artwork. I love it so much. Do apologize if you guys hear any like lawnmower in the background. Neighbor shows a great time to cut their lawn, but hey, I can't really tell them not to. We got a Croc Master. Again, just looking awesome. I love these figures. A lot of these were up on a wall at my old place back in Michigan when I lived in Michigan. We do have Wild Bill. And of course, you know, you got the shiny foil, because there were different versions. There's like a foil version and a non-foil versions of some of the figures. And then here's some of my pride and joys. This one is a vintage Night Viper. Has a little bit of, it's like sticker damage right there, but this is authentic as can be. Definitely one of my pride and joys, for sure. And then I got a steal, and this was because whoever had it, you know, took care of it very poorly. I paid like 16 bucks, and I got myself a Tunnel Rat. And this guy was always another one of my favorites due to the fact I loved his paint on his face and everything. I loved this version. This character was supposed to be based off of Larry Hama, the creator himself. As you can see, this thing had some water damage to it. Artwork still looks great. Still says free bashful ribbon inside. And then got that water damage really, or whatever, just really showing right there. But the big thing is, let's see if you can see it this way. This thing is definitely not a straight card. So, still sealed bubble though. Well, sort of. It has a little bit of bubbles coming undone a little bit right there. But I'm completely cool with it. So, I'm not going to be overly aggressive and have stuff fall out. Alright, then we get to dive into some more. These are the 2 packs that came with the comic. We got the Hardmaster and Snake Eyes 2-pack. Right there. Very sexy 2-pack. 2 packs alive, you know, and also got ourselves some Tomax and Zammot. I'm sure if my buddy Antonio's been watching these ones, good old Tony, he's probably like, oh my god, you have mint on card stuff. And we got Copperheads and Shipwreck. Really cool Firefly Storm Shadow 2-pack. Storm Shadow's sort of lame. Comes with a bunch of accessories and stuff, but it's weird. He has that like weird Mad Max look. That Firefly is so dope. And I mean, at the bottom we got the Beachhead and dial tone. Wow, data frame. It's got some dust on top. I gotta wipe off there. But I love the little floppy disc right there. Data frame was pretty good, except his face was very weird. Yeah, that's a crazy amount of dust. Ew. Ew! And then you got the cool alternate unmasked head of Beachhead, which came with like the stuff pulled down. I love Beachhead was just a really cool character. So then we dive in. Let me see. All right, yeah, we'll keep going this route. Then we have ourselves that classic Nemesis Immortal. Then we have Lieutenant Falcon. Sometimes the names are changed because I think they're like copyrights and licensing issues, but this figure set was awesome until you really look at that Lieutenant Falcon face looks like trash. It looks like a thumb. It's just not good. Not good at all. And continue finding a place to stack this stuff. So I'm running out of space as I'm pulling it out. Then here's that 2-pack which you guys saw. I had them individually. This is Destro and Shockblast, which is supposed to be Shockwave. Comes with the Resolute comic. But yeah, I bought 2 of those because originally had him as a vintage character or figure, and I wanted him because he came with that like gas mask and stuff, and I'm a fan of gas masks. So got that package. Then we got this. I love this pack. We got the Iron Grenadier. So it's like the classic look. And then we got the Destro, and the Destro is the black face with the red eyes, just looking evil as can be. It is awesome. I just really like this one a lot. Then we dive into the Dreadnoughts 2-pack. We got Torch, Ripper, both in the iconic clothing with the weapons. It's really cool comic in the background with Buzzer chopping off the G.I. Joe tail of the plane. And then to go with my vintage figure I showed you not too long ago, we have the Tunnel Rat and Storm Shadow pack. Storm Shadow's a little whack, but the Tunnel Rat's where it's at. Definitely looking really cool there. So we still got the neighbors outside cutting their grass and being annoying with weed whackers, but hey, we still got more Joes. Now, these were where Hasbro started to reissue the classic style G.I. Joes. I don't have all of them, but this is the Major Blood and the Rock Viper. As you can see, they try to do like the file cards, not nearly as nice as the originals, and then to show sort of some of the other 2-packs in there. I only got a couple of them, and then we got a really cool one, which is not the original Zartan body, but they sort of mix-mashed really well. You got that original style face, guns, and then you got also that Shadow Viper, which is also that, pretty sure is a Laser Viper. But really cool with that one. And this one actually shows a lot more of the figures that were out at the time. And then, who else did I end up picking up? So we got, okay, we have the Cobra Commander and Chameleon, which is not Baroness, it's Chameleon. It says it right there. These things were at like Toys R Us for like $8, Walmart for $6. And then again, this one comes with, you know, even more. So they did a lot of these 2-packs, a whole bunch. And I got, it looks like 5 of them. So the other one I definitely had to pick up was the Snake Eyes Storm Shadow. I mean, those are iconic figures, and it's that awesome Snake Eyes, and it's pretty cool where they put the G.I. Joe logo and everything. So pretty cool. Happy with that. And then to top it all off, you know, gotta have yourself Firefly and an Undertow, which Undertow looks great. Firefly looks pretty cool with his like green, everything like that. It's like this, like they were predicting what Firefly would be in the movie, the second movie. So that's pretty awesome. So that's this tote. I got one more tote, and that is done with the showing off my G.I. Joe collection. And finally, the last and final tote. I know I have stuff scattered throughout my office, loose stuff everywhere, but I'm not really going to dive into that. I'm just really looking at what's in these totes, just to share to you guys what I have for a G.I. Joe collection. So we got ourselves a mint on card Battle Android Trooper, super crispy. Got herself Torpedo, barbecue. This weird Ninja Viper. It's basically a reuse of Storm Shadow, cast it in a turquoise plastic. Very awesome Cobra Commander from that Resolute movie. Looking just really, really badass. If you guys haven't checked it out, you definitely should, because that Resolute movie is so good. And we got Duke from Resolute. Really nice, modernized looking Duke. Got Cobra Commander here. It's like space armor. Bubble wrap, like layers of bubble wrap and stuff in this thing. Got ourselves a Cobra Diver. Cobra Eel. Classic Cobra Commander. Viper. This is the one that doesn't have the chromed out mask. It's before they chromed them out. Got a Hiss Driver. Gotta have the Hiss Driver. I mean, you gotta have a Hiss. And actually, I have two Hisses. I have the Crimson Hiss, and then I have the like blue one. Got yourself a Crimson Guard. I hope I'm not going through these too quick, but not all, you know, I don't want to be going through them too slow either. Then we have Matt Trakker. Specialist Trakker is his code name. And I love this figure due to the fact this is from Mask. So the get a, you know, G.I. Joe figure, Matt Trakker is pretty awesome. I love it. Love it so much. And then we get into this, I think it was this, the Pursuit of Cobra line. We got the packages are smaller but still have the really cool artwork. We got the Shadow Trakker. This dude is super cool looking. He's got the dreads and everything. Just really, really cool. And just sort of give you guys a, you know, size comparison to the packages, how they condensed them down. Like, you can see such a big size difference. You know, I don't mind the smaller ones too, but I do like these bigger ones because it shows the artwork. So, they're both wins. Then we got the Cobra Shock Trooper. These guys were just so awesome. I mean, straight up SWAT guys for Cobra. You can, I mean, army build material right there. And I do have the Alley Viper. Nice little sticker residue on there. Don't really like that, but still cool. And then all these, they still have like their little cards and everything and stuff on the back. I know I haven't been really showing the backs of the figures. But if we were doing that, we would be here a while. A while. Then we got this cool Zartan. Just really, really cool looking. This outfit, the hawk, alternate head and everything. Just a really cool look. Then we got the really awesome Dusty. Like this line, like this wave of G.I. Joes were so good. Like, look at that Vector. Dusty with a Vector, his little sand mask. Alternate head, he comes with barbed wire. You know, just awesome. Soft goods. Like, to me, I felt like when they were doing 3 3/4, they were nailing it with the G.I. Joe waves. Like, Star Wars, as much as people loving Star Wars and everything, I don't think Star Wars could compete with the detail and accessories and everything. Got herself Spirit Iron Knife, and I love this one because it definitely looks like the dude from Predator. totally does. Looks like he comes with some snakes. He doesn't come with his bird though, which is sad. But I definitely like the spirit. Man, I didn't realize I knew I had them, but these are a lot of figures. So we got this awesome Snake Eyes and Timber, looking just really cool with the dry brushing on the vest and everything, and he's got those little hooks because those Uzis just hang from them. Just awesome Snake Eyes. Got that Cobra Commander. It's not bad. He comes with a lot of accessories. He's got the staff. He's got the bomb. I think that's another bomb. I think some sort. The sword. He's got his classic pistol, and then he really has that Cobra dagger, and then that almost like a timer, because I think it's a living snake that's on that, and then it's like wraps around or coils around or whatnot. This figure would have been cool if they would have made this less bulky, but still a really cool Cobra Commander nonetheless. Then we get a super badass Destro. It's the weapon supplier, really chromed out head. And then he comes with a big briefcase full of different types of money, currency, big armor. Like, he's basically in that Iron Grenadier outfit before they released the Iron Grenadiers. So he's a nice bulky character for a weapon specialist, just what I would picture, you know. Then who else we got? I hope there's a bottom here. Then we got the special limited edition, or one per case. I don't even know how this broke out. This one doesn't even come with the mini hiss tank, but this is the Cobra Commander. I guess it was the chase, and it's basically the movie Cobra Commander we already got with like a staff and stuff, and red chromed out chest and chromed out base, which I didn't mind that look. A lot of people didn't like it. I did not mind it. Then we got ourselves Skydive. Dude comes with so much stuff. Almost looks like he's wearing like a bomb suit. Then I got a Toys R Us exclusive Quick Kick. Gotta have yourself a Quick Kick. And it comes with a little Uzi, sword, workout gloves. But the fact that, you know, to say only at Toys R Us, and he's super crispy. I'm happy to have him. As, you know, Toys R Us is RIP. Then we got, this is the Jungle Viper. Basically, Night Viper, you know, but more modernized. This guy was actually pretty cool. Because it came with like all this like leaf stuff, sniper rifle and stuff. Just like a guy that you wouldn't want to come across in the jungle. And this is what I was army building. A bunch of these Cobra Troopers. These things were phenomenal. The helmets came off. All the weapon stuff. The silencers came off the pistols. Like, I love these for the fact that these G.I. Joes could almost carry all their accessories. They had holsters and everything. Like, knives came out of the boots and all that. Like, I thought that was so impressive that Hasbro was just, like, nailing these. Then we get a really cool-looking beachhead. Comes with, like, a gas mask and a bunch of stuff. A nasty sticker right there. This was, I don't even know where I got it, but it had, like, they were doing, like, the stickers, like, the black underneath. Or price tags. Might have been Meyer, Kmart. I can't really, I don't know. What else we got? Holy cow. I thought I was getting to the bottom. And got ourselves Lowlight. Look at that. Look at that beauty. I love this figure. It was just straight up OG Lowlight. The fact that a single bullet can come out of this container of bullets. He had the breakdown sniper that went into the case. This figure was awesome. I bought 2 of them, and I actually gave my loose one to my brother, because I know he was a big Lowlight fan growing up as well. So no more loose Lowlight for me. Then we have, what is this? What's in this package? Don't know why it's in this package, but this is one of the Dollar General Snake Eyes. Just a repaint and everything, but it's that classic look, that Snake Eyes. So definitely happy to have him. Yeah, I didn't ever get a hold of that Storm Shadow, which is a bummer, because it's the only 2 I wanted. And then that blue shipwreck, I think I got him. I think I did. I got the green one and the blue one. Then we got the really cool Snake Eyes right here. Comes with the 2 different heads. Just a bunch of weapons and swords and guns. Just, it's beautiful. And I'm really surprised on how minty these things still have stayed over these years of transporting. Then I have the Zombie Viper. Pollen pack. These guys were really hard to come by. I never saw those 2 packs, or else I would have been picking those up. I just wanted to army build a couple of them. Then we got the Steel Brigade. Wasn't a bad figure. Wasn't really looking to army build those. And if you're collecting G.I. Joes, you gotta have General Hawk. And I love the fact that he came with like a little laptop in his briefcase, the gun on there, and it's just so cool. The attention to detail. I hope they never make these in 6-inch, or else I'm gonna have to like sell all my collection of everything else just to get them. But also, I don't feel like that they would do them justice in 6-inch form. I don't think we'd get as much accessories or the details and stuff like we would want. Then we got the newer Iron Grenadier and that nice bulky armor, just reused from that Destro that I shown earlier. And it works. Like, have that Destro in front of a bunch of these, because he was in charge of these Iron Grenadiers, and yeah, how badass would that be? You got big bulky Destro carrying a briefcase full of money, escorted with these guys, these big chain guns and stuff. Definitely cool. We started getting into more reuse, repaints. We got the Jungle Bat, which I didn't care for too much, but I really did like the damaged head, and then the chest is all broken up, sort of like he's been out in the jungle for a while, and he came with that giant minigun. So they loaded these guys up with accessories, and it works, because I mean, you're gonna have bats for all different types, you know, snow, jungle. I mean, they're robots. Why wouldn't you have them painted differently? Then we get into the beautiful chromed out Viper. Got Blowtorch. Got the weird Firefly with this helmet that makes him look like a, I don't know, his main helmet or mask that he has on makes him look like a ninja from like Mortal Kombat, but then he has the weird alien helmet. But it works because it comes with the backpack, the mines and bombs like connect to him and stuff like that. So it's a cool take on a futuristic Firefly. Oh, we're almost to the bottom. Let's see. Got ourselves Renegades Storm Shadow. The reason I said that these guys, this was like the ultimate Storm Shadow, is just because look at all of the stuff. You get his bow, arrow, you get swords, fan, nunchucks, kunai. Those are blow darts, 2 size. Like, you get like everything and alternate head. Like, it's awesome. I didn't mind the Renegades cartoon either. Then we have the Cobra Commander, as I showed earlier. I'd never really had him with this half mask craziness, even though that's sort of how he was in the cartoon. I just like the full domed mask. Okay, so there we go. This will be a show 2 at a time. Then we got the 2 different Cobra Commanders. Got the all black outfit, and then you got the blue black. So both those from the Retaliation set. That staff gimmick. Yeah, we're almost to the bottom. Then we got ourselves a Techno Viper. Storm Shadow with like chains and stuff. It's like his desert version of himself. That one has a little bit of an arc to it. I think just from storage in a tote. So many stacked in here. Got yourself a Hazard Viper. It's that Volcano Viper reused. Still looking really good. Got ourselves a Renegades Tunnel Rat. Really cool Law and Order from the Renegades. Running out of space to put these. Got Airtight. Firefly. We got the Jungle Duke. Got Sci-Fi, which looks awesome. I love those 2 helmets, or 2 head sculpts. Sci-Fi was really cool. And then we got Sergeant Stalker. It actually dreads and stuff like that. We got Lifeline. And then last but not least, we got 2 figures I don't really care much about, but Duke Hauser, and then we got Roadblock from. So that sums up my part 2 of my G.I. Joe collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, that it wasn't too boring. I mean, I know I was going through figure and being like, hey, this, but I just wanted to show, you know, this thing's been in a tote. I need to get them out, let them breathe. It's just, I got to get more displays and really put some work into this room to make sure it's all set up the way I wanted to. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, check out my other videos. Subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.